Hi, hello, and welcome back to my channel, Everyday Emma. So, what am I talking about today? Something a little different. Yeah, something a little different. Not to brag here, but I'm gonna share with you 19 things I've learned in my life. And I've only been on this earth for so long, but I'm pretty sure I could come up with a few things. First off, nobody gives a fuck. Okay? Hear me out on this one. No one gives a fuck. Seriously, so many people are no one is paying attention to you, okay? Most people are worrying and paying attention about themselves because they're worried what other people think about them. Oh my god. Is this look okay? Do I look fine? Is that person staring at me? What? Seriously, stop caring. Okay, well, care sometimes, but seriously, stop worrying about all the little things. That leads me into number 2. Why so serious? Seriously, stop being so serious. I mean, sure, it's good to be serious about important things, but stop being so serious. Number 3, I'm here to tell you, your body's always changing. When you grow up and you hit puberty. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about our bodies always fluctuate. I know sometimes I worry about what I look like on certain days, or sometimes when you eat something and then you get kind of bloated and you're like, oh, I don't look good right now. Just know that our bodies are always fluctuating, and that's okay. Okay? You're beautiful. And that leads me on to number 4. Mental health is important. Seriously, it is so important to take breaks, okay? To take a mental break, to take time to go for a walk, listen to music. Do something for yourself, okay? How you feel is important. Number 5. Did I write for number 5? Don't be discouraged when you fail. That means you're learning. Seriously. Failing is a part of learning. I could really argue that if you get something right the first time, you're not learning anything because you already knew it. You're learning because you're failing, okay? And the reason that we make mistakes is so we can learn from them. So don't be so hard on yourself. Number 6. Do what's right for you, not what's right for others. Okay? Now, I'm talking about specifically, or in general, but specifically, when you're in school or college, you should not pick classes and have, especially in college, you or your parents spend money on classes just because your friends are taking them. Don't do that. Seriously. I know so many people who do that, and it's just a waste of time and honestly money. Or if you're in high school, don't just take classes for your friends. Do it because you have an interest in it. You're doing that because you're educating yourself and broadening your horizons, or looking into interests that you like, okay? And that can also be brought up in many other instances. Do what's right for yourself, okay? Get yourself out there, okay? I know what it's like to kind of be not really a follower, but to be afraid to put myself out there. Hence, here I am making a YouTube video and putting it on the internet. But I started putting myself out there, and honestly, it's really, really cool. So take time and put yourself out there. There's something that is just so gratifying when you do something that, honestly, anything I've done in my life, things that I've done and pushed myself to do, whether it's auditioning for a play or talking to someone I like or whatever, I've always noticed that that's when I get the greatest reward. So Put yourself out there. And number 8, try saving some money. Yeah, just have a savings account and just kind of put some money in there. Keep an open mind. I can't stress, like, even now, especially now, to have an open mind, to listen to each other, and try to understand where people are coming from. And even if you don't agree with them, be like, okay, this world is full of opinions, but that's what makes it cool, right? We are all just humans. We're just humans. We just live in that human life. Number 11, drink water. Seriously. Have you seen this thing? 64 ounces. I drink it every day. Seriously, drink water. You're not alone. I know everyone says this. I know it's cheesy. And who am I to say? But honestly, you're not alone. And sometimes when you feel like you're alone, and I know what that feels like, just remind yourself the people that are in your life and what you have, and just be grateful for that. Number 13, you're sexy. Talking to you right. You're sexy. Come on. You're sexy. Number 14, it's okay if you're weird. Honestly, I'm weird. There's nothing wrong with being weird. I think that makes people more interesting, honestly. 15. You don't have to do drugs to be cool. All right? But if you do, who's to say? 16. Go outside. Honestly, when I spend a whole day inside, I get so lethargic. It's insane. I honestly need the outdoors. For me, it really is a game changer. Even when you're feeling no motivation, you're getting up in the morning, or like, I don't want to work out, or I don't want to do this. Go outside and just get a breath of fresh air, and that makes all the difference. I'm telling you, I love going outside. It's just how I regenerate. So, go outside. Especially if you're not feeling motivated. It changes everything. Or in the morning, if you want to wake up. Especially when you live somewhere that's sometimes like 20 below. Yeah. 17, move around. Gotta get moving. 18, educate yourself. I think, especially if you're in school, I know it can feel like, well, listen, I'm already busy with classes. Why am I trying to like add more onto that? I mean, it could be little things. Read a book. Learn something about maybe a new hobby you have an interest in. Just spend little times and learn something new every day. Adds up. 19. This one is a little more personal. Grief is only temporary. And I'm saying this one as 19 because it's something that's been very prevalent in my life and probably lots of other people's lives recently. And I know it hurts right now, and it's probably going to hurt for a long time, but just know that, it's going to come and go, and that it's just going to come and go, and, it's going to be okay. And just for fun, number 20, if you're not wearing dinosaur socks, you're not living life. So